Hello anime lovers, welcome to the Anime Sakai channel. On this occasion I will share info on the release date of Wild Last Boss Episode 3. A little info guys. Yase Last Boss is a dark fantasy genre anime, adapted from a light novel by Firehead. And it is being produced by World Studio, but the number of episodes has not been confirmed. Previously in Episode 1, after the seal was released, Lufus then said that she had no intention of ruling the world anymore. Because she was satisfied with the battle against the 7 heroes. Then Lufus flew away to her base, namely the Sky Tower of Mafal. Upon arriving there, she was surprised, because there was a girl named Dina, who claimed to be her loyal advisor. After receiving various information from Dina, Lufus decided to gather the 12 heavenly stars, and stop their actions. However, because she had no money, the first thing Lufus did was accept a mission as an adventurer, and get the reward. Then they both went to an isle village, to eradicate the orcs who were disturbing the residents. Before the fight started, Lufus seemed doubtful, about whether she could really kill the monsters, because she wasn't the real Lufus. However, every time she uses magic, she seems to be very used to it, as if she really is Lufus. After completing the mission, Lufusu and Dina then headed to the next stop, namely the country of Suval. The reason they went there, was to check whether Megrez, who was one of the 7 heroes, was also a player like her. And also to stop the invasion carried out by the 12 heavenly stars, namely Ares. When Lufusu was about to go to the library to look for information, a mercenary named Gantz told her that they were currently in the trading area, and the library they were looking for was in the eastern area. Then Lufus activated the Observer's Eye skill, to see the level of a mercenary. However, she was surprised, because Gantz's status was very weak, like a beginner warrior. Dina then said that the current fighting standards were much lower than 200 years ago. Even the Sword Saint, who was considered the strongest warrior, was only level 120. And the strange thing is the people in Lufus' generation who only have one life, but can reach level 1000 without losing their own life. Hearing this, Lufus began to realize that the reason their level was so low was because in the real world they only had one life, unlike in games where they didn't need to worry about that. When Lufusu was shocked to find out that the world was on the verge of destruction. Suddenly one of the 12 heavenly stars, Ares, appeared to carry out an invasion. Seeing this, Megrez decided to use an artificial living creature with water attributes, namely Revia. However, the spirit could not withstand the heat emitted by Ares, plus Megrez's condition, where he could only release half of his power. So episode 2 of Last Boss Appears will air today, while episode 3 will be released on October 11, 2025. You can also watch Lufus in action for free, on YouTube, Oni1 Asia or Bilibili. Here are the showtimes guys.